How do I write a poem about voting without talking about black bodies? Like, black bodies ain't the people I love. Like, Trayvon don't remind me of my nephews. Like, Sandra don't remind me of my sister. Like, George don't remind me of my daddy. Like, Elijah don't remind me of me. An introvert and different and unbelievably f***ing strong. Like, being Korean and black during coronavirus in Trump's America don't make me want to burn it all down. How do I write a poem about voting? When Flint, Michigan still doesn't have clean water. When over 5,460 children have been separated from their parents at the border, when children are being tear gassed, when children are being tear gassed during the pandemic of a respiratory disease, when children are being tear gassed during the pandemic of a respiratory disease for protesting the murder of a black man by a white police officer via asphyxiation. How do I write a poem about voting? Like the war on drugs didn't lead to black fathers being ripped from black babies, slavery. Like the war on drugs didn't lead to black bodies being stopped, being frisked, like it don't matter if blacks live. Like the war on drugs didn't lead to 1 in 13 black Americans losing their right to vote due to a felony conviction. That was 2016, the same year as Trump's election. I said 1 in 13 black Americans without a vote. The same year as Trump's election. How do I write a poem about voting? When I'm sitting here filling out applications, current situation, my mother relies on me to help her save her Korean barbecue restaurant in New Jersey. She does not understand that this country doesn't care about either one of us or our survival.
She doesn't understand.
All she knows is that Shake Shack got $10 million and how come she hasn't gotten anything yet? I tell her what the SBA representative told me, that we filled out the application too early, just before quarantine when Asian businesses were already struggling because of the virus. They streamlined it since then and threw out our application without telling us.
There's nothing left for businesses like ours.
I write a poem about voting because I've applied for the NJEDA, the PPP, the EIDL of the SBA, and I'm looking for the words to say, I don't know how to help you, Mom. I don't know how to help you, Dad. I don't know how to help Trayvon. I don't know how to help Oscar Grant. I don't know how to help Brianna, Dominique, or Tony, but here I am writing a poem about voting because I know that between 2012 and 2018, over 1.4 million voter registrations were canceled, with 700,000 canceled on a single night in July. And that's just Georgia. I write a poem about voting because I know that in 2017, 99 bills to limit access to the ballot have been introduced in 31 of these here United States, and I'm looking for the words to say, if our vote wasn't important, why the f*** are they working so hard to take it away? Vote because you want to make facts again. Vote because the first step to co-opting a system is engaging in it. Just ask the FBI, the CIA, Justice Roberts, and Brian Kemp. Vote because when you're standing in the voting booth trying to decide between Tweedledum and Tweedledee, you'll ask yourself why there isn't a better choice. Vote because when they try to dismantle our bodies from our breath, we gotta use our voice.